Hi everyone, this is video 4 from the American Cut Glass Association National Convention in Rockwall, Texas 2026. I'm Franz Hellwig and everything is for sale in the booth. And if you have any questions, I'm always happy to answer them or send individual photos. And I also buy whole collections and rare items. So video 4 will begin with this beautiful pair of petticoat-based candlesticks. They're by C.F. Monroe, silver plate candle cups, and they are $4.95. Here's a rarity. It's 1/1 rated wild rose pattern by Tuthill. This is a very rare form for them. It's signed clearly, has beautiful engraving and geometrics, has the faceted mushroom stopper, thick handle that's also engraved, and it is 9 inches tall and $11.75. So very rare rose window pattern by Meriden. It's one of the most difficult patterns to find. I've only had a 7-inch plate and a punch bowl, which shout out went to Steve Wilson and his collection. The banana bowl is very showy in display, and it's a really nice rarity, and it is $24.95. Here's one I've never seen before. It's the sunbeam pattern by Maple City. Beautiful fluting, notched prisms, starburst foot, double punty cut handle, and a matching pattern pointy stopper. Beautiful example, and one you'll probably have never seen before, and it's only $4.95. So flute pattern, green cut to clear with the hourglass stem portion. The base tapers and has a slight flute cut on the top, and it's by Clark, and it is $115. These are cute as can be. They're the Florentine pattern by Sinclair, in keeping with our Sinclair theme. The pattern is shown on page 47 of volume 1. The stems are fluted and the starburst base. The cordials are $65 each. Green cut to clear air twist stem. Beautiful cutting. Is cut in the Krantz Smith pattern, Electra, but it's not Krantz Smith. I'm thinking that this is Val Saint Lambert or Baccarat, and it is $2.95. It's a tall hawk wine. And the other tall hawk wine is also air trap with different cutting, but also green cut to clear, and it is $2.95. It's a cute little footed vase by J. Hoare, scallop top, hobstar base. Reminds me of Pebble by J. Hoare. I really should have looked up the catalog. It's 8 inches tall and $1.95. Here's a very cool trophy set in Carolyn by J. Hoare. Big old hobstar base. I don't know if you can see that. Has a sterling stopper that says rye on the top. Neat piece. And matching soda or champagne tumblers, but normally we call these soda tumblers. They are also in Carolyn, and the set is $17.95. It's a great stout pitcher by J. Hoare. Cane cutting, elongated hollows, notched prisms, spectacular pattern cut handle, which is classic J. Hoare. It's very heavy, very high quality blank, and it is $11.75. Another one of my favorites is Waldorf by Clark. Fabulous blank, the big, almost 10 inches, probably 9.5 inches diameter. It's got the rose diamond jewels cut in the center of the hobstar clusters, plus all the fine detail cutting. One of the must-haves for the serious collector, and it's $32.50. Of course, it's 1/1 rated. And another 1/1 rated is this Tuthill vintage pattern by Tuthill. I just said Tuthill. Shown in Pearson, 8-inch diameter, heavy blank, lovely 3-dimensional engraving in the grapes, and it is $12.50. I love this tea or biscuit box. It is really well cut. Strawberry diamond, diamond enclosed stars. The silver plating is immaculate. It looks like the day it was made. Base has the little feet and then the balls on the bottom of it. Strawberry diamond on the lower portion, but it's in impeccable condition and so fine in person. It's $14.95. Sinclair pair of silver thread decanters. They're footed, have matching stoppers, lovely copper wheel engraving. The pair is $14.95. This is a mystery. It's Hawks because of the U-cuts, but it was done in that cobweb era, so it's probably 1890-ish. The interesting pointed and then framed miter stars with the clear centers are really cool. Lots of great detail work, great outlined hobstar in the center that Hawks did so well. It's at least 10 inches, maybe 11 inches in diameter, and that's quite a buy at only $17.95, and that's one of a kind. I've never seen that before. Another Hawks piece, and this one was from the Eddie Hurst collection. It's a blowout, aka snowflake, similar to the number 462 designed by Hawks. It is 8.5 to 9 inches wide. The blowouts are really neat, and it's $8.95. Here's a Gravic engraving similar to Hawks, but it's not signed Hawks, although they did use this pointy stopper. I think someone was emulating them, but I'm not sure what other company it would have been. And the tall cologne is $125. Another one of my favorite shapes is this 4-footed 2-handle vase by C.F. Monroe. Great heavy, high quality blank, nice cutting, and just such a wonderful shape. And it is $29.50. Really impressive decanter in the Rowan pattern by Egginton. Has the classic Egginton pattern cut neck, lots of deep cutting, faceted knob stopper, and it is $7.95. An all-time classic is Libby's 1-1 rated Comet, aka Lennox, which is the real name. Low bowl, displays like a tray. Comet, it belongs in every serious collector's collection, and it is $11.95. Here's one you've probably never seen. Heroin pattern by Clark. Has the castle dental edge rim like Prima Donna, cane cutting for brilliance, a hopstar cluster like their Waldorf pattern with the jeweled faceted center, and it's 8-inch diameter and $7.95. That's a good buy for a rarity. These are cool. I've got 2 of these small whiskey jugs. They're fluted. They have the beak lips with the faceted collars, and then fluted pattern colored matching stoppers. I have the green version and the ruby version, and they are $11.65 each. If someone wanted the pair, I would do $2,000 even. And heck, I rarely do it, but I'll throw in free shipping for the pair. Another one of my favorites, this came out of my collection, is this 2-handle vase in Fern by Ohio. The pattern is shown in the ad books. The blank on this is amazing. Very crystal clear. The cutting is great, very refractive, and it really throws the light back at you. 9 inches wide at the handle, 6 inches tall, and it's $8.95. There's another pair of colored decanters, or actually rum jugs. We have the fluted in ruby and the fluted in emerald green. Got the button stoppers, and they're really cool. The ruby is $9.50 and the green is $8.95. And our final piece for video 4 is a classic Ellesmere pattern pitcher and 4 matching tumblers. Fine quality blank, superb cutting, one of the most desirable and collectible patterns in cut glass. They are all signed, of course, and the pattern shown in the red and gray catalog, and the set is $24.95. And that will conclude video 4 from Rockwall, Texas 2026. Again, I'm Franz Hellwig. Please contact me if there's something you'd like to find in cut glass, or if you have a collection you want to downsize.